The designers included big fashion names such as J.W. Anderson, Pilotto, and Prane. And the pieces were all inspired by various aspects of the Star Wars films, from the lightsabers to the effects of the Millennium Falcon jumping to hyperspace.
The new film seems to be about light and dark and the good and the bad, so we looked at sort of like the idea of the lightsaber and the white lightsaber and the red lightsaber, and how a lot of the imagery seems to be very black and white, very graphic. So we took that and put it into a print and a jacquard, and then we looked at like what we know about Star Wars, which is that slightly Japanese, slightly Jedi inspired double wrapping and layering. So that was kind of our main inspiration.
Fashion duo Claire Barrow and Bobby Abley, meanwhile, focused specifically on the most recent Star Wars incarnation, Episode 7, The Force Awakens, coming out December the 18th.
Mine came from the new film, from Captain Phasma, and the stormtroopers speaking to her and the reflection of all of them talking to her.
I also did an outfit based on Captain Phasma as well, but mine's more literal, just helmet, silver embroidery to show that it's like a chrome stormtrooper, not just the normal white one.
The designers were joined by Daisy Ridley, who appears in the latest installment, and Anthony Daniels, who has played the character of C-3PO in all of the Star Wars films. Daniels commented on how the audience demographic has changed over the years.
Back in the day, the costumes were small because nobody had any, the philosophy was that the world was a different place, or the galaxy was a different place. And girls, the female audience wasn't that involved actually. And now it's changed almost 100%. The girls are totally into all this, girls and women, whatever. And now it's moved on. The next stage is to have costuming, which is brilliant because it brings the movie off the screen and people inhabit it in their own lives. It's not just the merchandise, the lightsabers and everything. People are wearing it and being really proud. And personally, I want to get a BB-8 T-shirt. I think that's because he's my new friend.
The pieces, which will be available through a silent auction online, are being sold alongside jumpers and T-shirts to raise money for the Great Ormond Street Hospital, which is the UK's largest pediatric center. 刘文文 CCTV